Subscribe for your girl, because Victory and Joanna, you may kiss your bride. Oh, kiss your bride. Mwah. Hey, forever is the deal. Sultana don't finish job with Victory, saying you said you like me, you love me, you'll marry me. Thelma dragging Victory non-stop, dragging Kayikumi. Isabella walked in and saying that if you're not afraid, just say it to my face. The next thing is Joanna, Thelma, with Gigi saying that we don't hear this, just tired. Thelma want to know why Jason changed bed, because he's supposed to sleep closer to Joanna. Boys like, me and Joanna there. You know now, somebody wants to move, so I am going there. So they done showering, they dressed up, they all looking lit. The guys are poised. The ladies is Doris for me. Thelma looking lit, Day with Sultana. Then the guys Koyin, Jason. They are all looking poised with Kola and the Mandams. Now, party officially begins. And when people are now finding momentum, you know Jason with Joanna will be doing exceptionally well. This time around, I began noticing that Koyin is aggravating towards dancing with Joanna, the least chance he gets. And he was also for the first time dancing with Day with her friend Mide, then they did with Joanna. Then Joanna will always find her way with Jason J. They are doing their own thing. I noticed Jason J Koyin moment. I also noticed Jason J Thelma and Joanna moment. It was a total vibe, trust bright, and also Kola to be just in here and there. Coming with Jason Ortega moment. I saw Jason with Dede moment, like they were just singing Dede with the girls. Then of course I also saw Jason making time for Sultana. Finally they walked their way out of the place, and the game master for the night, Kola, engineered the game where you are supposed to mimic one another, because it's been a lot already and they are all super tired. So Imisi mimicked Thelma mimicked Imisi, Koyin mimicked Day, on and on the game goes. Whilst the game was going on, getting to the stream right, when you head into the kitchen, Koyin spotted Jason, and the next thing I saw was with him eyeing Jason, he now dug his head deep, like lowered it closer to Dede's private part area. And Dede made her face somehow, but she turned and she spotted Jason. It was then she realized what boy was doing. Then she began to over laugh. It is all about peppering o'clock, but camera picked on JJ and he was not looking that direction. Big so to Jason, I dey hear say some Arewa people they carry your matter for them ahead, all because you don't commode the case Sultana. Waiting concern those people for this house of a full grown adult, like you give me the names of those people. A conversation she's also having with Avatar, she don't verse for Victory because she's been having combos with Victory whenever she's done. But this thing with that boy in mouth no day last. Like everything he go feel spill. If he happens to bring a matter for in body talk, she says she will not forgive him. You have Avatar say that you get mind though. So you know they know say you dey game house where you come out your story, give another person. When they spill, now your loss. Avatar proud to Saturday Baidu was super pissed off because hey, somebody they pick in clothes. She said she even found about 2-3 of her clothes on the floor, and it wasn't funny. Immediately Jetta comes in, and on online during the mainstream, people kind of felt now Jetta do or waiting. Nobody saw Jetta. It could be any other housemate, and she said when she even leaves the show, she's going to look at the clips, and whoever fits that bill, she'll be waiting for you. What the heck? You want her crazy side. If she's chilled, you don't like it. You want her to fit the bill so bad that she's crazy. Why you now? Bring yourself, Oga. You don't see anything. She will give it to you. By the time she's done with you, on your body go turn blue. Hello, welcome to my baby gold. Thank you so much for clicking. You are too much. Yeah, Jiggy guys. All we call Victory proposed to marry Sultana. Doris too don't verse, so like all you people who they say be me where they say the day is beautiful without brains. From where to where? Or more, if you don't bring yourself, if you got balls, own up. Who is that person who say be me where they say I'm so own up now? Tender fire you, or anyway, tender cannot fire those watching me. Nah, Doris, they say, shakarate, so, more. In a conversation with Doris went like, hey, so Jason, they toast 5 girls for here. Doris went like, that boy in our guy for here, you know they know him. Hey, anyway, Rooboy is saying that that's for him, Thelma in taste. But he's quite surprised that Sultana had to be given in to certain people with low levels. Because on the outside self, he himself, he feel embodied. But it will be very difficult for him to stop Sultana, like I like you. Doris talked about settling her wahala with Jason, and Jason saying that let love lead, he is okay. Doris now talked about Koyin and Kola and how they do errands for the day. According to Rooboy, he does not even understand his own boy because he's the first person to wake up from my room. You they ask him, they say, I go check on the day. And you they tell him, say, boy, you don't fall for that babe. Now, so they say the strategy be something they do, but deep inside, you know waiting you they see. You have Doris been like, don't mind that Koyin. He don't fall. Now another mumu on the street. He's been cooking for that one with Kola. Then you have Mensa saying that Kaikumi, were you not here when Kaybobo was sleepy? Where we they ask this boy that you like this baby waiting because you they tell us say you did no street and things, but you they do pass Kola. Where he said no, nothing of that sort, and they all began to laugh about it. According to boy Kaybobo, he said, oh, Kola does not know how to cook. Then you have Mensa saying that you know they see the thing where they go on. Kola has been asking Imisi to cook for the day. Then you have Kaybobo say yeah he see him. So according to Doris, there was this day after the gym where they say, can you cook for me? And Jason looked at her and said no. You have Kaybobo saying that Jason does not cook. Then you have Mensa say Jason does not cook. No be where they make noodles for his own body. So if you want make them for the baby, you make them. That boy in a street boy. You have Rooboy say, hey, if now we are the figure that boy in game. He don't toast 5 girls finish. You have Doris being like, now you know that one now a guy for the house. After Rooboy detailing what Koyin does for the day in a day and how he's been running back and forth for her, you have Doris saying it makes sense now. So you know be just Kola. Then she thinks that the day's game is really solid and she will clap for the day. You have the day in a conversation with Koyin saying that me, I don't pay sofu. You told me you want to be a bestie. So what is the meaning of bestie if we don't talk about things? If you want to go like any babe, tell me first. I need to know. I don't want to find out. Boy said, but I've not told any lady I like her. Girl said, we just witnessed you saying you like a girl. He said, no, I didn't say that. Girl said, then what did you say? Boy said, I'm where they say she likes me now. Then I also answered yes. Girl said, so who told you first? Boy said, Ibiamo where they say I like you. Then I also said yes. Girl said, whatever that is, but I'm beginning to think that girl, that is Sultana, is getting closer to you to spite me. They brings up the PP situation and said whether she was drunk or she was not well or whatever, it still doesn't give her the moral right, and she's doing it out of spite. And it is because of JJ. And you have boys saying that the blame shouldn't be on just Sultana. Jason was supposed to know when Sultana got out of the bed. If he knew, he would have helped matters. And internet fans kind of perceive what sort of game is this. Jason was on his bed fast asleep. He was equally drunk. How was he supposed to know that another person on her bed is going to pee or something of that sort? So he's beginning to be like, oh, okay, the heat is heating and it is normal. They are in a confined area, and when they feel somehow, they gotta talk about each other. It started talking about fashion, so camera moved. Later they went to cook. Koyin cooked for them, but the day was standing there. They came enjoying their meal while discussing his birthday, telling girl that, do you know my birthday is coming? Girl said yes. It is Tuesday. What would you want for your birthday? Boy said anything. I just want to be alive and I don't celebrate it. Girl insisted, like, tell me, what can we do? And warning him, more like, don't tell anyone. Don't tell that one. I don't want people knowing. I don't want her overdoing it with you and rubbing it on my face. That one, everything she gets involved in, she overdoes it. Boy went like, I hear. No one will get to know before you. Girl said, very good. I will be the first one to wish you first. So I will plan how your birthday will go. She also suggested to Koyin that this thing of me, I be a mind reader, they read your game finish and things. He should just operate without putting it on his lips, because of course it takes one to know one. You putting it on your lips does not mean much, because a lot is going on in the house and they need to step up. And boy saying, meaning you and I team. Girl said, what do you think? And boy smiled. Some Koyin fans are pissed off, saying that they saw it coming. Imagine girl telling him, don't tell this person, don't tell that person, and he's saying yes, and they perceive he really will not tell them first. And if it keeps on like this, it will be an unfortunate situation. They are competitors, so they don't want that, especially knowing how she behaves around JJ and how he behaves around Koyin. They don't want it. They want Farida. And you have Jason fans being like, this Farida situation, after Farida also kissing JJ and allowing JJ to sleep on her bed, you still want her. They kind of perceive Farida will help Koyin's game for Koyin to win. But if Koyin is a pawn in Dede's game, him acting like I know what I'm doing, but from what people are seeing, is far from that. So if he keeps doing that, he will rather be aiding Dede's game. Nothing concerns shippers. Koyin, Dede shippers are happy. You guys explain Kaya. So Victory said, okay, Kayikumi does not like Bright. It's because of Dede, because Kayikumi really likes Mide and had tried to get her attention, and Bright had made it difficult for him. You have Isabella feeling very pissed off, so boy is now explaining, don't mind that Victory. That boy is Wahala. That is his game plan to equally mess up ships. You know you are my queen, and the honest truth is I equally get dragged in this house. I just man up and let it go. The things that happen that makes you fight, those same individuals, they do the same to me. They make me feel less of a man, but I stomach it. The only time I am sad and emotional is when I'm having a banter with you, because you are my safe space. I am so sorry if you felt any way. Boy added that he wants their relationship to continue post-show. You have Jiggy in a conversation with Kayikumi narrating this whole banter, Thelma, Isabella, and himself, and girl saying that I need you to stop putting your DICK inside that Isabella, because I'm tired. I don't want to go out of this house only to be seeing lots of sex tapes about you and nothing intellectual. And boy said, I hear. Then she said, you need to do that. Cut her some slack. Build yourself and do things for yourself. Don't let your storyline be about SEX. Thelma Ortega are done eating, and the next thing they were outside when Imisi and Kaybobo were fighting. I'll come to that later. The next thing is they are in the bedroom, and it is massage o'clock. Thelma massaging Ortega. Ortega's arm, they hurt. On and on, girl massaged. She stops. He says it's still painful. She kept doing it until his cucumber was protruding, and cameraman was also showing it. Then the camera moved. The next thing is it came back and they were under the duvet with girls saying something like, will we do it again? And boy saying, yeah. And boy also more like very chilled, like satisfactory mood, and being like your mom did really raise you well. I don't know whether he had gone through his own emotions, because he really felt it down there. But if you want to ask me, because of the conversation, does it mean they did have sex? That would be no. I don't think something of that sort happened. Kitchen fight, Imisi, Faith. So Faith had picked the saucepan about to cook in it, and he stepped out. He came back, and you have Imisi picking it and beginning to use it and putting sauce or ingredients in. He came and went like, why did you pick? This one is for me. And he snatched it. Girl went like, waiting be is for you. Is this one your father's house? Then boy said, what do you mean? I picked it. Didn't you see there are other ingredients here that I'm coming to use it? Girl said, but all the others are dirty. Then he said, then you wash it. So that was it. Then it beginning to be something calling a Yoruba Olubosa and saying that you are very much uneducated. Girl also giving it to him. You know his routine line of saying, where I will go, you can never step there. A girl saying that you think say I no be illiterate. See another mumu. I be script director. I be script writer. After camera zooming on the messy floor, the two decided to end their fight. Imisi is enjoying her meal with Kola, and Imisi is bored with her brother. According to her, hey, I dey give you small attitude, right? It be now where you won't come look for me. So waiting they saw. According to Imisi, she overheard Koyin drag Jason J after hearing the Sultana case and telling Dede. And he kind of felt somehow, why would Koyin be dragging Jason over something adults do? So I came telling you that, hey, come check those two. Koyin is dragging Jason and telling Dede stuff. When did I tell you to pass the conversation to the next person? Kola went like me, Girl say, You told someone. Did you tell Sabrina? Because when Koyin and Dede were fighting me a while ago, Koyin said the person who told him is not in the house. So you told Sabrina, and Sabrina went telling Koyin. Kola cannot keep secret though. And I don't know how it also got to Jason, because Jason saying that they ask say, talk my matter. Be you where they roam around, they ask about case, we are the case person. You're just there with me, you. Imisi explaining things to HOH and 1 or 2 housemates. You have Kaybobo dropping a muffin. Girl went like, shut the hell up. Boy said, I will not. You like beefing unnecessarily for attention. And girl went like, how old are you again? Oh, you're almost 50. Big for nothing. No wonder that one tickled him. Then he stood up. They exchanging beefs. Girl saying that you be real mumu. Boy being like, you're an illiterate. Girl went like, you think your English that you've been saying, I'm gonna, you speaking English? She dragging him non-stop, and boy saying that you've been occupying the kitchen, you're a nuisance. It's not like you know how to cook. You have girls saying that, you where they put curry powder and thyme inside egg. Anything you want to do, now so you carry spices. Your food no they be at all. Jason went like, oh God, it be that girl's food we are the survivor. Me, I know eat swallows. Her food they be, please now. It is how he subtly chipped it in. As the fight they go on, Culture wanted to also drop wahala. Girls say, don't dare. It not be every day where you feel open your mouth. Sometimes silence is good. Them don't silence and Culture went quiet. JC began to clap for Imisi, and Culture joined clapping for Imisi after them don't shut him down. So you have conversations going on inside with Rooboy, Jita, and the others where they are analyzing Imisi's game, saying that when she comes to the kitchen, she's unusually pokey. And the moment you want to say, why did you do this? Then she springs out. She came solo and she knows what she's doing. So people should just be cautious because she's mostly isolated. So she begins a fight with, all you people who don't like me, I'm minding my business now. You are in designer clothes. I'm not in designer clothes. When she began that line, you have Thelma saying, girl, no. Nobody has ever been bothered about what you put on because we don't see you finish. Now, strategy, who does their face like this at home? Do you roam around your house doing your face like this? So we know what you're doing. No one cares. Make you not act like we beefing you. Bright is in a conversation with me today, telling her, wow, looking at you, you look so fine. Girl said, really? Thank you. So he's talking about family, growing up, how he got into acting. This conversation he started yesterday. He's continuing with it today. Life hasn't been easy, but he's super grateful. And an opportunity like this will equally put him in a very big limelight. And coming to the house, it is what it is. He really likes her. And as much as it might not seem obvious, if he has his way and they live here, who can tell? I might propose. Supposed to be there or your girlfriend. This message is not clear like that. Anyway, Victory is super hurt. Victory feels embarrassed. He doesn't know how he will carry through with the rest of the season. Girl said, buckle up, boy. You're a good lad. You do well. This is a game. That is why you've put on a different face card. You do well. Let it go. You are allowed to do what you gotta do. This is a game and you don't be judged. He really felt it and he was super grateful. According to him, this whole Shakarawe jiggy they do, like he made her know that I think I like this girl, Sultana. Then immediately she went attaching herself with Sultana. And that cannot be pinned on him. When he made it super clear to you, now you're acting like I'm coming for your friend. And all these things has been messy. And you have Joanna saying that you are my friend, I'm here for you. It's okay, just let it go. You have Sultana explaining her matter, saying that she doesn't spite the day, and that word is too strong a word. From where to where? She just day in day. Then somebody came telling her that the day is discussing her with Koyin, and the person detailed it more like the day did not like how she was closer to Sinjay during the first party. And that time self, she didn't even wrap her head around it. She didn't understand. So she let it slide. Then she heard it again. So she now went calling Jason to talk to him when Jason was beginning to vibe with her. And Jason's answers were, girls do talk. It could be anything. Just go with the flow. And he had to rubbish it out too. And I let it go. From there, I was there and Doris came telling me that those two talk. Then another person, I was somewhere with Doris, washroom area or something. I bypassed them. Then I saw her and her friend Dracula. Then I went telling Kola, I've not been in the day's business, so waiting they stop. And this is what I want to say. Sultana talks about the day. The day is no saint. The day talks about Sultana with whoever she want to talk about Sultana with. One thing is between these two gamers, yeah, the day is mean with what she says. Like it's difficult to have words come out of her mouth. And Sultana gifts words. It means she got her emotions on her sleeves. When she's hurt, it's quite obvious to see it. But with the day, she could be smiling, but she's hurt. You don't see how the day is managing through week in, week out, but lately she's going through it. But she's still pulling through and laughing somehow. That is the day. So at the end of the day, it is not spite, it is not hate, but the two don't like themselves. They are not beating this allegation. I understand somebody saying that, oh, Van Pepe, you could be wrong about the day. But no, I'm not wrong. They do not. You want to tell me the day likes Sultana? No, there is tension. And you also want to tell me Sultana fans that Sultana likes the day? No, there is tension. But at the end of the day, gamers them be. A gamer recognizes a gamer and they will be fine. Last. They all cannot be friends, so it's okay. Adios.